Welcome back to the channel. What I'm going to do today, and what I'm going to show you today in fact, is if you have one of these all-in-one cams, micro cams for your micro quads, or if you're putting them on antennas and it's damaged, it's not working anymore, your antennas, it just seems to be the weakest point of these is the antennas, you know, and sometimes it can be the power cord as well. So it's a good idea to put some mastic on the back. So what I'm going to show you here today is I'm going to be changing this out for a dipole. So I'll show you my mod, and it's worked, and you will see at the end of the video the result. So what I'm going to show you is to save you making up any sort of antenna like this. Where I got this, or what you can do, is to save you making up anything, as I said. If you have any of them dipoles lying around the house, which they basically come with all ready to fly quads, and probably other quads as well nowadays. So the dipole, what I've done was I've cut it there and cut the piece off the top, and then what's inside then is this piece here, and this is the piece you want. So you can throw away that other stuff. So what we do then is we cut off these, show you there, get rid of that, that is no good, and then we want to cut a bit of this as well, so we're going to be cutting up there, and we're going to be leaving this part exposed. So we're after taking off the waste. What you're going to have is two solder joints on each side, and then what you're going to do then is how to get it to work is the center bar there. If you can see, if the camera can pick it up, there's a small channel there in the center. So what to do is you want to scrape out the center like so to reveal the copper sheeting behind it, and you want to thin that out as well before you attempt to solder anything in enemy. So what I'm going to show you here is it's a simple enough mod, and it'll save you throwing these in the bin, because they do work, and they're a great little yoke if you have a micro quad, you know, because they haven't came up anything else that can be put on a small quad, you know, that's under 100 millimeters, you know. So here we go. Here I've taken off the plastic sheet here. That's it there. Peeled it off, and you're left with the braiding. So what we're going to do is to save you doing any cutting for the moment, just push up the braiding up off the centerpiece there like so, and then you're left with the signal wire encased in a protective shield, plastic shield. So what we're going to do with this braid wire is I'm going to snip it on one side. I'm trying to do this very carefully. Flick it over and snip it on the other side, giving it a little slit on each side. So what we're going to do is we're going to have two pieces like two pigtails coming out like that. And try to be a bit careful doing this, that you don't take off it, because you just have to cut back more. So when you have it like that, just get it twisted about, get the threads nice and tight to each other like so. Now what you're going to do then, you're going to tin out the braid wire here, and what we're going to do then is we're going to cut a small piece of this here, about 3 to 4 mil long, just to protect the shielding up from the braiding. I'm going to do this gently because you don't want to damage the signal wire, you know, so you want to be very carefully doing this. And then when you have that done, just peel back that. Like so. I'll just cut it back because I think it's too long, so I'll just show you again. Take that off. Take back the plastic shielding like so. So what you have here is have the braid on each side, and just make sure that none of the fibres are tipping the signal wire in the center. You want to tin these out. Tin these out, and you want to tin that, put a small bit of solder on the top of that as well. And then it goes on like this. Now you probably noticed that this is a different piece of coax than the other one. It's not really. It's just a different dipole that I had there. It's just for illustration purposes. I'm showing you this. So that's what it looks like when it's soldered onto the camera. You've got your signal wire in the center, and then your braid is soldered onto the two solder joints as I showed you. And then now it's on to the second part of this where we'll see it working. So just hang on. Now, just a different camera angle here, just to show you the view of it. That's it there now soldered on. As you can see, it's connected up to the battery. And I have these small Furby goggles wired up. And that's the image there you see. You can see my finger. I'll just show you. So that's what you could do now to your these all-in-one cams. If they're damaged, if the lobes are damaged on the clover leaf, just take them off where the video explained, and then make up, cut up some 5.8 what do you call them again? Rabbit's ears, whatever you want to call them. So that's how you do it, folks. I hope this is handy for those who are interested, and thanks again for watching the channel. Okay, goodbye.